Hi, how are you today? This is Auntie Nat's Crochet. Glad you choose this tutorial video. Do subscribe to my channel. The subscribe button is at this corner over here. It will mean a lot to me. I have hundreds of videos, so do check them out. And today, for the Chrysanthemum series, I'm going to make the leaf. These are the leaf. You have a wider leaf and a more narrow one. So I wouldn't call it a small leaf or a big leaf. It's just one is more narrow than the other. And you would also need wire. I have this 0.8 mm wire. I'm gonna use lace yarn and this kind of sticky tip for flowers, you know, the green tip. It's not exactly that sticky, but it will stick when you roll it across your wire. You go around the wire and it will stick together. And for this project, I'm gonna use a 2.0 mm hook. Okay, now let's get to it. Okay, now I'm gonna use the green yarn. It's a lace yarn. If I'm not mistaken, I think this is a 0.8 or 0.6 lace yarn. So up to you which type of lace yarn and what kind of hook you're gonna use. And we're gonna start off by making a chain, foundation chain. This is my habit of making a knot. Okay, once you have a knot, chain 31. Okay, 31, just in case. 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, 25, 26, 27, 28, 29, 30, and 31. Now you get a hook, sorry, not a hook, you get a wire. The wire is about, let's see, how long should it be? About 10 inches or less. 10 inches or less. When you put through the first, sorry, you should go to the second stitch from the hook, because we always start to do from the second stitch from the hook. And you put through, bend this a bit, hopefully it won't hurt your hand. And now we're going to crochet with the wire and go to the second stitch from the hook. I don't think I can show you here, but I hope you know where is the second stitch. Let me try. Okay, this is the hook, this is the first stitch, this is the second stitch. Can you see that? This is the first stitch, this is the second stitch, and the wire is inside the second stitch. 1, 2. So now you go into the second stitch onwards and do single crochet, and you're going to do single crochet all the way down. I'll come back to you once I'm at the end of the wire, and I will try and bend the wire in a way so that you won't hear those screechy sound. So you just do single crochet like this all the way until the end with the wire inside. Okay, once you have 30 stitches, it will look like this, and you're gonna bend your wire. You bend it this way, and let me straighten this first. You bend it in a way that this is kind of like balance itself. Okay, it looks balanced like this. Then you turn this wire a bit, push it down. And as you crochet along here, bring this tail along, okay, and make this tail go behind first. Oops. You just slip stitch into that last stitch, I mean go across to the other side. And this one you bend it this way so that you won't slip. You bend it this way so that you won't slip away, because sometimes we are too engrossed crocheting, the back part here will slip away. It happens to me once. So bend it this way so that you will never have a chance to slip away. And you come back here. First you're gonna do 5 slip stitch. Okay, if you can, bring this tail along, and also you're gonna crochet with the wire inside. Okay, you're gonna do 1 slip, sorry, let me do that again. 1 slip stitch, 2 slip stitch, 3 slip stitch, 4 and 5. Oops. Ouch. And 5 slip stitch. And once you have 5 slip stitch, you're gonna do 3 single crochet. One, 2, 3. Okay, I think I'm gonna bend this the other way. So you have 3 single crochet here. Then I'm going to do 2 half double crochet, 1 half double crochet, and then another one in the next stitch. When I say 2 half double crochet, it means double crochet in the next 3. Here it will show a bit of the wire because of the slip stitch, the 5 slip stitch. Well, if you want, you can actually use a needle, make this tail curl around this and pull it to the other side so that you cover up this wire here. I'll do that later. Just use a needle, put it through a few rounds so that all these are covered. Okay, 5 slip stitch, 3 single crochet, 2 half double crochet, and now double crochet in the next 2. One double crochet and 2 double crochet. Then you do 1 double crochet in the next stitch, and in the same stitch do a treble crochet. Treble crochet means you're gonna yarn over twice and go back to the same stitch, and you're gonna put through 2 by 2. Then you're gonna chain 4, 1, 2, 3, 4, and you're going to slip stitch into that same stitch. You just do a slip stitch. Okay, this is very poking. Okay, let me see if this will be better. Okay, so you have one corner like this. Then I'm going to make slip stitch twice. So one slip stitch and two slip stitch. So after this slip stitch, I'm going to do 3 single crochet. 1, 2, 3, and after this 3 single crochet, I'm going to do half double crochet in the next 2 stitch. This is 1 half double crochet, this is 2 half double crochet, and again you're gonna do a double crochet in the next 2. This is 1 double crochet, and you go to the next stitch and do 1 more double crochet, then you go to the next stitch Oh yes, here I'm supposed to do 2 treble here. Wait, let me do that again. Sorry. Remember we did a treble crochet here? Okay, let me remind you. We have 5 slip stitch here, 3 single crochet, 2 half double crochet, we have 2 double crochet, and then in this third stitch here, this next stitch here, we did a double crochet, and we are going to do 2 treble crochet into the same stitch. Treble crochet means you yarn over twice and you put through 2 by 2 and you do 1 more. One, 2. And then you're going to do chain 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. And you're going to do a slip stitch into the same stitch, the very same stitch. You're going to do a slip stitch, then you slip stitch into the next stitch. Now you're going to do single crochet in the next 3 stitch. 1, 2, 3. Then I'm going to do half double crochet in the next 2 stitch. This is a half double crochet, and then in the next stitch again half double crochet. Then I'm going to do a double crochet, and a double crochet in the next, and also another double crochet in the next stitch. So there's a difference between here and here. Here we have 2 treble crochet, here we only have 1 treble. That's how I noticed just now that it's not, I made a mistake here. So here we have 2 treble crochet, and this part here I'm going to do 1 treble crochet into that same stitch as the double crochet. Put through 2 by 2. Then you're going to chain 4, 1, 2, 3, 4, and you're going to slip stitch into that same stitch. Oops, it got too tight. Then you go to the next stitch, you also do a slip stitch. Now you're gonna do half double crochet in the next 3. 1, I don't think it would slip away now, so you can actually straighten it, because now it doesn't have no chance of slipping away. So this is 1, 2, and 3. After the 3 half double crochet, you're gonna do single crochet in the next 2. 1 single crochet and 2 single crochet, and you will come to almost the tip here. You're gonna chain 1, you're gonna go to the other side and you slip stitch to the other side. You slip stitch to the other side, and you're gonna do single crochet in the next 3. Whoops, this is very pokey. Okay, 1, 2, 3. It's not easy to crochet with a wire in it, because it's not as flexible as crocheting without a wire. After the 3 single crochet, I'm going to do 5 half double crochet. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So you do 5 half double crochet. Then again you're gonna do 3 single crochet. 1, 2, 3, and you're gonna do slip stitch and 1 more slip stitch into the next stitch. And here we're going to do, in the next stitch, we're going to do a double crochet. So this and this and this is not exactly opposite, yeah, it just is randomly. Excuse me. After this double crochet, you're going to do treble crochet twice into that same stitch. 1 more treble crochet. Oops, let me untangle that first. So after these 2 treble crochet, I'm going to do double crochet in the next stitch. And another double crochet in the following stitch. Then half double crochet in the next stitch, another half double crochet in the following stitch, then we have single crochet in the next 3 stitch. 1, 2, 3. Okay, forget about this wire here, we can actually adjust it later on. Okay, shape it later on. And then we go slip stitch, and again slip stitch to the next. Then we're going to do double crochet in the next stitch, and in that same stitch I'm going to do 1 treble crochet, then I'm going to do double crochet in the next 2 stitch. Sorry, it's a double. Then you do half double crochet in the next 2 stitch. This is 1 and this is 2. Then we have a slip stitch, single crochet before that slip stitch. So once you have this single crochet, then you do a slip stitch to this tip here, the last stitch here. And then you chain 1 and you pull tight. And it will look like this. And you can cut the yarn. Cut the yarn, and these two you can actually tie a knot. Oops, sorry for that squishy sound. I know some do not like to hear that sound. And you use a needle to make your yarn go through here so that it hides this part here, because we did sorry, did I went off screen? Because this part here we did 5 slip stitch where it will not grab the wire because it's a slip stitch unless you do single crochet or double crochet or half double crochet, and then the wire will be inside. So you use this to cover up the wire here. As for this part here, you can just use this. As you turn, you push it upwards so that the top part here is covered. You just carry on turning and you will kind of stick to itself. You do not need glue. It will stick to itself, but on your hand it's not that sticky. Then you have the medium size leaf. Now let's move on to the bigger leaf. Okay, this is a smaller leaf. So now we're going to make the wider one, the wider leaf. Same thing, we're going to use wire as well. We're going to use the same yarn, same lace yarn. This time round we're gonna start by making a chain of 21. And this is just my habit of making a knot. Then you're gonna chain 21. Oops. Okay, let me just check if I have 21 stitches. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21. And now same thing. You go to the, we always start from the second stitch from the hook. This is the hook. This is the first stitch. This is the second stitch. So when we always start with the second stitch from the hook, we are also going to put the wire in the second stitch here. And then from the second stitch onwards here, I am going to do single crochet in the next 4. This is 1, 2, 3, and 4. And you have single crochet in the next 4 stitch. Then I'm going to do half double crochet in the next 4 stitch, and make sure the wire is in between. 1, 2, 3, and 4. Oops. So we have 4 half double crochet. Now do 5 double crochet. When I say 5 double crochet, it means double crochet in the next 5 stitch. So here I have 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. So once you have 5 double crochet, now I'm going to do 6 single crochet. Sorry, 5 double crochet. Now I'm going to do 6 treble crochet. Treble crochet means you yarn over twice, then you do treble crochet into the next 6 stitch. You put through 2, put through 2 and 2. You yarn over twice. So this is my second treble. I'm gonna put through 2 by 2. And this is the third one. This is the fourth. This is the fifth. And this should be the sixth. And now I'm gonna do, oops, let me see, did I miss any stitch? 1 2 3 4, 1 2 3 4, 1 2 3 4 5, 1 2 3 4 5 6. I don't think I have missed out any stitch, and then again maybe I did extra here. So by right now you should be at the last stitch, but I have one more stitch, so it doesn't really matter, we will cover it up. So you go to this last stitch here. See, I have one extra here, maybe I count wrongly. So this last stitch is supposed to be the last stitch. You do 6 treble crochet into the same stitch. So this is 1, this is 2, this is 3, this is 4, oops, this is 5, and this is 6. You do 6 treble crochet into the same stitch. So now it's kind of turned, so you bend your wire as well. Now let's see if the wire is, pull this, let's see if the wire is of the same length. When you, almost the same length will do, you don't have to be the exact. Okay, you're gonna bend your wire like this, and we're gonna crochet this with the wire and this tail if possible. If you can't see the tail, or it's kind of difficult to control the wire and the tail at the same time, then you just leave the tail and cut it later on. So now after the 6 treble crochet, I'm going to do treble crochet in the next 6 stitch. So this is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and 6. So after 6 treble crochet, I'm going to go with double crochet with the next, in the next 5 stitch. It's not easy. I can't really see the stitch, I mean the hole where to, okay, it's here. Okay, 1 double crochet, 2 double crochet, 3 double crochet, 4 double crochet, and 5 double crochet. So after this 5 double crochet, I'm going to do half double crochet in the next 4 stitch. 1, 2, 3 and 4. Okay, I didn't manage to bring all this tail. You can cut it away later on. So after this 4 half double crochet, I'm going to do 4 single crochet. Make sure you bring the wire along this second wire here. 1, 2, 3 and 4. Spread it around, shape it around, and you're gonna slip stitch into the opposite stitch like this. Okay, it will look like this, and we're gonna continue from here. Okay, you're gonna slip stitch to the opposite side. Now I'm going to start with a half double crochet. Let me point this upwards, it's very pokey. You do 1 half double crochet into that first stitch. It's a half double crochet. Then you do 3 double crochet into the same stitch. 1, 2, 3. 3 double crochet into the same stitch. Then you're gonna chain 3. 1, 2, 3, and you're gonna slip stitch into that same stitch. Slip stitch into that same stitch. And now in the next stitch, I'm going to do single crochet. Then I'm going to do half double crochet in the next stitch. I'm going to do a double crochet in the next stitch. Then I'm going to do a treble. You're gonna yarn over twice. You're gonna do 3 treble crochet into this same next stitch. You go to the next stitch, you do 3 treble crochet. You yarn over twice, go to that same stitch and do a treble. Then you do 1 more into that same stitch. You put through 2, put through 2, put through 2. Then you're gonna chain 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. You go to the same stitch. You do a slip stitch, and then you slip stitch into the next stitch. And you're gonna repeat that again. Do 1 single crochet, 1 half double crochet in the next stitch, 1 double crochet in the following stitch, and then 3 treble crochet in the next stitch. In the same stitch you do 3 treble crochet. This is 1 treble, 2 treble, 3 treble crochet. Then you're going to chain 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. And you're going to slip stitch into that same stitch. then you go to the next stitch, you do a slip stitch as well. Now I'm gonna do a single crochet in the next stitch, followed by a double crochet in the next stitch. Then you do 2 treble crochet into the same stitch. This is 1 treble crochet, and then 2 treble crochet into that same stitch. You're going to chain 4, 1, 2, 3, 4. You go to that same stitch, you do a slip stitch, and then you slip stitch into the next stitch. Whoops. And now you're almost at the top here. You're gonna do a half, you go to the next stitch here. You're gonna do half double crochet, then you're gonna do a double crochet into the same stitch, and then you're going to do a treble crochet into that same stitch. So this same stitch, you have a half double crochet, you have a double crochet, and you have a treble crochet in the same stitch. And again, in the next stitch, you're gonna do a treble, then you're going to do a double crochet into that same stitch, then you're going to do a half double crochet into that same stitch, and you're going to do slip stitch twice. Now you're going to chain 4, 1, 2, 3, 4, and you're going to do 2 treble crochet into this same stitch. 1 treble, 2 treble crochet. Then you're going to do a double crochet into the next stitch, and you're going to do a single crochet into the next stitch, and you're gonna slip stitch, and again slip stitch in the next. So you're gonna look like this. And again, you're gonna chain 4, 1, 2, 3, 4. Let me straighten that wire. Here you're gonna do 3 treble crochet into this same stitch. This is 1. This is 2. And this is 3. Then you're going to do double crochet in the next 3 stitch. 1, 2, and oops, and 3. After this 3 double crochet, you're gonna do 1 half double crochet, you're gonna do 1 single crochet, and you're gonna slip stitch into the next stitch. Okay, let me get more yarn first. I can't pull out too much, you get tangled. It always happens to lace yarn. Then I'm going to chain 4, 1, 2, 3, 4. and you're going to do 3 treble crochet into this same stitch. This is 1 treble, this is 2 treble, and this is 3 treble crochet. And then we're going to do a double crochet into the next stitch. We're going to do a half double crochet into the next stitch, a single crochet in the following stitch, and you're going to do a slip stitch. Now you're going to chain 3, 1, 2, 3, and you're going to do 3 double crochet into that same stitch. This is 1, 2, 3, and you're going to do a half double crochet into the next stitch and followed by a slip stitch. I'm not sure if you can hear that. You can hear that drum playing. I think there's a band going on. There's a school nearby, so I guess they're doing some sort of. Here, do not bother so much about these holes here. I'm gonna pull it up later on. Those drums really make me lose my concentration. I missed one here, so this one is actually here. We need to do 2 more of these. See, so let me repeat. So after this treble, double, half double, which is on the tip here, then we come to this part here where I have a chain 4, 2 treble crochet in the same stitch, then we have a double crochet, single crochet, and we slip stitch twice. And this one we did a chain 4, 3 treble into the same stitch, then we do 3 double crochet, 1 half double crochet, 1 single crochet, and a slip stitch. And let me see, I think this 2 is not right. Okay, I'll do that again. Okay, now starts from here. This one is a chain 4, 2 treble crochet, followed by a double crochet, a single crochet, and 2 slip stitch. Now we're gonna do a chain 4, 1, 2, 3, 4. You're going to do 3 treble into this same stitch. This is 1, 2, 3. 3 treble crochet into the same stitch, then you're going to do double crochet in the next 3. 1, 2, 3, and you're going to do a half double crochet and a single crochet, and slip stitch, then I'm going to chain 4 again, 1, 2, 3, 4, then I'm going to do 3 treble into that same stitch, 1, 2, 3, 3, oops, then I'm going to do a double crochet into the next stitch, then a half double crochet into the next, and a single crochet and a slip stitch. So after this slip stitch, you're gonna chain 3. You're gonna do 3 double crochet into this same stitch. 1, 2, 3. Then I'm going to do a half double crochet into the next stitch, and the last stitch I'm going to do a slip stitch. And the leaf is done. So here I am going to chain 1. I am going to pull tight. Just curl this around the wire. Like this. Just twist it. You can shape it around. Make it in a way that most of the yarn could cover those steel part. Then we're going to cover this part with this. You're just gonna make a few round on the top first. Once this is nicely covered, and you slowly move your way down. It is kind of like a sticky tape if you have used this before. It's especially for flower making. You cover the whole tip and you cut it away, and you have the bigger leaf. You have the bigger leaves, and these are the smaller leaves. So thank you for watching. Hope you like this pattern. Hope you find it enjoying. Hope it's fun to make leaves like this. If you want to know how to make the flowers, do check out the few posts before this in the series, the Chrysanthemum series. So thank you for watching. Do subscribe to my channel, and I look forward to seeing you in my next post.